So the weird thing is, like, we got out of the movie theater. I went to the bathroom. I was taking a piss. Nobody in there. There's 3 stalls. I went to the far right stall, like any normal person would do.
Yeah.
Went to the far right stall. I started pissing. Some old guy, like not old, like, oh, he's old. It was like 60s, maybe. Yeah. He stands right next to me, and I could feel him looking at me.
Oh, whoopsie. I did.
Or puss or mediocre.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to this episode of kloveyoubye. Episode, what are we on? 34.
34, buddy.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome back.
Feels good to be here, Brandon.
Yes, it does.
Hey, and it feels good to all of the other Brandons and all the other Colbys and
the doppelgangers
and the Stacys and the
Brittany's and
Codys
the Johns
and
the Codys.
Zacharys and
Zachariah. I don't know where you're going with that, but I was just saying names.
I don't know the name of all of our fans and people that are watching us, so I was like, try to include them. Just start saying people's names.
Includes.
So hopefully that fits you.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us to date.
To date. Thank you for joining us to date. God,
to date.
Damn you.
Thank you for joining us to date.
Still got that cough, by the way.
I'm sorry. I'm trying. I got my Hall's
handy dandy cough drops.
I'm going to try to keep sucking on them tonight. Yeah. Real quick, want to jump in and say, all of you that have been liking, following, sharing our content, thank you so much. I would also like to just extend out there a warm welcome to follow, like, share, subscribe. Try to get our content out to all your friends. Let them see it. Let them get it to their friends. We're small. We're starting. We're trying to build.
Trying to grow.
The best content we can. So that starts with you guys. You make it happen.
Indeed. We want to grow and grow our audience and share with everybody.
Thank you for watching us. Much. Let's get into it, buddy.
Getting into it.
Indeed. First thing I want to do is say, how was your last couple of days? Because I haven't seen you.
It's been a fucking shit. I'll tell you that much.
Explain.
Well, starters, I'm the only one back there. I had to work on a piece of shit compressor that was fixed.
I did it. I fixed it.
He fixed it.
Dude, rework is my favorite.
Rework is the best. Yeah, that's
rework is always.
Why do something great the first time when you can do it 2 or 3 more times?
For those of you that don't know, Brendan and I were diesel construction equipment technicians.
Yes.
And we fix stuff. And sometimes we fix it twice.
Sometimes we fix it
twice. We call that rework. And it's when...
And what happened was...
You think it's fixed, and then it's not fixed. And then you have to refix it.
And this is the greatest. This is my understanding of what happened, right? So it's a compressor, needs a starter, won't start, sometimes starts. Colby says, man, that starter's shit. You know what? Let me just jump it here a little bit, and I'm just going to say it's something completely different because changing that starter is like absolute fucking shit.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
So he's like, I'm just going to fuck around with it. And yep, it starts good. Put it out there.
I looked at myself and I said, changing the starter would be an absolute bastard. It is in a bad spot. I don't want to do this, self. So fix it. So I fixed it.
Yep, he fixed it.
I had it fixed.
Yeah.
I don't know why you had to...
That is the absolute...
Go rework something that was already fixed.
It was the absolute worst fucking starter I've ever done. Starters are generally pretty easy.
Yeah.
But that one was...
Changing
the starter itself was fine.
Changing a starter is one of those jobs that, the expression, like, any monkey can do it.
Yeah.
We're talking about, like, mechanics. That's one of those jobs where, like, you go, yeah, any monkey can do it. Except for the one you did, because that was a gunt.
I was a gunt. That one sucked so bad. There is absolutely no room. And that brings me to my next point, which we've said before, and I'll say it many times. Fuck engineers, man. Because holy shit, what a shit design.
So if you're an engineer, I know I've said this to you guys before. Love you as people, hate you as people in your career field.
In your profession.
You guys suck.
Your profession
You literally
is stupid.
crawl over a pile of 10,000 virgins to fuck one technician in every trade of the industry. So, if you fall down and you break your dick, I don't care.
Or your vagina.
Kind of care, but
because there's female
not that
engineers
much
too.
Well, I'm referring to dick to both female and male engineers because they all probably have dicks because they like to fuck people.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Hate's a hard word. I don't hate you guys.
It's a strong word.
Strong.
It's the
dislike.
right word, but still.
There's times where if you walked in and said, yeah, hey, I'm an engineer. How's your day? I'd probably punch you in the throat. Get the old 8-pound attitude adjuster out and maybe give you a couple on the noodle.
That would be, it would have been great if the engineer of that specific design walked in that day and it was like, oh, hey, how's it going? I just happened to be in the area. I know you guys got this model. I wanted to check it out. How's it going, buddy? I would have fucking murdered him.
Dude, name the most creative way you would have fucked him up.
I would have made him help me get the starter out. Once said starter was out, I would have beat him to death with it. That's it. Simple.
See, if engineers kept their plans simple,
beat him to death.
Yeah, that'd be good. I would like to watch that.
That's a heavy starter too. For how big it was, it's heavy.
Really?
It's a hefty starter. I was kind of surprised at how heavy it was for the size it was.
I don't want to, call any companies out, but it's a diesel engine with the initials of JD.
Yeah.
Not saying who.
Jonathan Dexterity.
Yeah. That guy.
Yeah.
Yep. And their stuff never breaks, and it's super awesome stuff, and it's really great.
Holy shit. By the way, how much do you think that starter was?
Well, JD
don't judge off of my reaction. Just
JD really thinks her stuff is.
If you were buying a starter,
I bet it was probably $800.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yep. For a starter.
Golly.
Oh yeah.
Well.
Yep. Whatever. Anyway,
that's just what this world's coming to.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a day here where fucking can of beer is like $32. That's gonna piss me off.
Well, and that is the day that I quit drinking.
Don't be a fucking quitter.
I got to get my mute button ready. I forgot about it.
Dude, I'm sorry.
Already.
These cough drops are not helping.
No, you might as well just stop eating them. I just don't understand how,
dude, it feels so good.
The cough. How is it? How is the cough just with you for this long?
I don't know. It's
been like a month.
It's getting old.
Tell us about it.
Maybe I got like tuberculosis or something.
Maybe you should probably go get checked out. Go to a doc.
Yeah, but if I go to a doctor, then they're going to tell me I do. And then I'm like, fuck, what do I do now?
Well, you die.
Now I got it. I mean, right now I don't have it because nobody said you have it.
Yeah.
Speaking of men.
Huh?
That's how most men are.
Oh.
We don't go to the doctor because if you go to the doctor, they tell you got something, and then you got it. If you don't go, then they don't tell you.
You never have it.
And you never have it.
Technically, that's not wrong.
I mean, you might die walking down the road. You might just fall dead. But then everyone around you finds out you had something.
Yeah. But in the same token, if you don't go to a doctor, there's those few who like to be like, oh, Google my symptoms. And you have a cold and be like, well, you got AIDS. Oh, shit, I'm dead. I'm dying.
That cough, that is strictly herpes cough. I can tell.
Get real descriptive with the type of cough and the sound it makes and everything. Is like, you have the rarest form of
herpes cough.
Black plague that is, you should go shelter yourself now because this hasn't been around since the fucking.
You have worms. You have worms ages. In your lungs.
You have worms. You have worm herpes. It's very rare. You're actually the only case ever known.
If anyone has any really good suggestions for getting rid of like a dry single cough that doesn't like to go away, I'll take your advice. I'll try it. Right.
Speaking of a little call to action here, I know you're going to post on Facebook, but if anybody knows anything about video engineering type stuff, we would require your assistance if you can. It's because we got a second camera, so we want to try to set it up, and it's a lot of shit to do.
Don't give all of our secrets away, but
what secrets?
No, what we're doing. We don't want to let everybody know what we're up to.
Okay, we have a second camera, so we can have 2 cameras. Oh no,
dude!
What? Oh,
now they know. We're supposed to surprise them.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're really good at that, the video stuff.
Yeah, just let us know. Hit us up.
Please reach out to us because we'll definitely take some assistance. We need learning.
Yeah, kloveyoubye at kloveyoubstudios.com. .com, sorry. It kind of
Stay tuned. Coming up next is
that'd be fucking dope though if you could change your .com. Change it to .com. There'd probably be a shit ton of those. More than likely.
It'd be cool if you could change it to whatever you want.
.fuck off.
Yeah.
I would do .fuck off probably.
I would do .fuck on. Just because you did fuck off.
Fuck off, fuck on? Perfect. Yeah, I mean it works.
I wonder if you change the .com to something.
You can't change that.
If it takes you to like a whole new realm of the internet.
Yeah, that's how you
how you get to the dark web?
That's how you get to the dark web.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, have you ever been on the dark web?
No.
I've never. I don't know how to go to the dark web, but I've always wanted to get on there and be like.
I believe it's www.darkweb.org.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to try it. I've always wanted to get on there and just see like what the fuck people are up to on the dark web.
Dark shit.
Yeah.
That's why it's on the dark web.
You know, it's always like that whole saying like people sell kidneys and shit on the dark web.
Yeah, probably.
How many people have been on the dark web and actually found kidneys?
Is that an old saying?
Yeah, that's, like motels. That's why they created hotels.
Holiday Inn?
Too many people were getting their kidneys cut out in motel bathrooms. So they made hotels so people felt comfortable staying the night. And
why would that make any difference?
That's just what they did. One's your kidneys are getting cut out. The other one, you're pretty safe.
Either that or you're banging hookers.
Yeah.
Is that a motel or hotel?
That's probably what's happening in a motel.
No, that's a motel thing for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, motels are.
That's where the shady shit happens.
Motels.
That's where you go when when you know there's a voyeur in the next room with a hole in the wall trying to watch you fuck or fuck yourself.
Yeah. So motels are the dark web of the stay
hotel
overnight business.
Yeah. What would that be? Hospitality?
Yeah.
I guess
because you got like the bed and breakfasts where those are like
that can get sketchy too because
it's like classy though.
Well, yeah, but so generally sometimes it's like people's houses and they'll rent them out and stuff.
Yeah.
Or if it's just a house they rent out just for that specifically.
Yeah,
but
they
can hide. People can hide cameras and shit and that kind of shit.
I'm talking like a true bed and breakfast where it's like it's a house and there's like staff there that are designed to take care of you in this nice house.
Still, that kind of shit could happen.
When you're like, hey, I'm going on vacation. Like, oh, where are you staying? Hotel, motel?
Holiday Inn. Now you get it.
Now I got
it. It's fucking. Sorry, I had to mute it there for a second because I thought you were about the cough. You did the little.
No, I was getting some of that vapor cool air down in my lungs.
Does it make you want to cough if I take deep breaths and stuff?
No.
Oh. I thought maybe it was like a yawn deal where it's like contagious. You see me take a deep breath and you want to take a deep breath, but you can't.
No, it's weird.
You get that phlegmy.
I can take a deep breath sometimes.
Yeah.
And it doesn't do anything. But other times I'll be like, oh God, cough.
Tickle. You should probably try drinking. I haven't seen you drink a drop of water in weeks. You should probably try drinking some water. That might help a little bit.
I train myself.
You don't train fucking shit.
Mm-hmm. I train myself to go
the only
weeks and weeks without water.
No.
To get my body acclimated to like if we ever hit like World War III and you know what I mean?
The only thing
that's how you're going to survive that shit. Going long periods without
the only thing you train is when Dirty Mike and the boys are running on you. So
Dirty Mike and the boys.
Dirty Mike and the boys.
Dude, I drank
Ashley sends me TikToks like I can watch it right now. But then it's funny, which I'm sure a lot of you do this. Love you, babe. Though, but
love you too, boo.
But so it's just send me like sometimes it'll be like 10 TikToks in a row, and if I do not reply to each and every one of them, I'm in trouble. Because like, he's like, you don't care about this shit I sent you. Like, I do care. I can't watch all that shit. Got it.
That one made me cough.
Yeah.
That's funny. I get so many people send me TikToks.
Oh my God.
I don't watch a single one of them. And I was like, you don't watch any of my shit? I'm like,
I watch a select few sometimes because a lot of times I'll swipe over because I hate the little red dot. The little red dots annoy the fuck out of me. Like on my emails and stuff. Like same thing. I get that little red dot on TikTok. I have to like swipe over to get rid of it. And I'll see like the little preview picture or whatever. And if it looks like something that like, okay, this could be something, then I'll check it out. But if it looks like just bullshit, I'll be like,
well,
meh.
You know, I figured out, right? TikTok doesn't like actual content. TikTok likes to spread around the same fucking 13 videos to everybody and their brother.
Yeah.
So like I just quit. Like people send me TikToks. It's like, okay, saw that one.
Yeah.
Saw that one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, hey, did you see a KLoveYouBye one? No, because we got shadow banned.
Because we're shadow banned. But fucking chicks can walk around with their fucking coochies and their fucking boobies hanging out.
Dude, when they
started
the Tata trend, I was like, this is fucking glorious.
And
there for a while, I got really good at like the whole pause game.
Yeah.
And dude, I wish you could put pictures in the comments. Because I made a plan one day and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna pause game all of these and I'm gonna post the screenshot in the comments so that nobody has to fucking worry about pausing.
Oh yeah.
But it won't let you do it. And I'm like,
oh
fuck.
Yeah.
So then I was like, maybe I should start a new TikTok account
of just pauses.
And all it is just pauses.
That's not a bad idea.
Right?
Yeah.
Then you got all these people out there that don't have to work very hard.
No, there's like
you do all the
they'll
work.
Just go to your fucking one and look at all the pictures that they want to see.
Yeah. Right?
Honestly, though, that's just like
But then like the pause game thing went away pretty quick.
Well, not even just the pause game, just the thing where they fucking like they'll walk by and their boobs are out.
Walk by, their boobs out.
And then they'll come back and like, oh my God, they're magically got a shirt on or whatever.
Yeah, and then TikTok's like, KLoveYouBye, you guys said fuck.
You're shadow banned.
Shadow banned because
it's like
we're afraid you're gonna yell at us if we tell you that, so we're just gonna keep quiet. And
no, they're
shadow ban you.
They're just over there like,
I've never seen boobies before. I'm totally, I love her boobies.
Fucking nerds.
Fucking nerds.
Well, I'm sorry, but if you work for TikTok and you're one of those people that shadow ban accounts,
fuck you.
Your whole job is like the biggest waste of fucking life.
Engineers, we have found somebody that is worse than you.
Yes.
It's the TikTok shadow banners.
I take back everything I said about engineers right now.
I fucking love engineers.
Yeah.
TikTok shadow banners.
TikTok shadow
they can
banners.
go fuck themselves with a 12-inch dildo.
Yeah. I hope Elon Musk buys you and ramrods your butthole. That's what I hope happens.
Yeah. He's going to take all you shadow banners and you're going to have jobs at fucking the trash department.
Yep.
Picking up poopy diapers and
he's
shit.
He's gonna out in the front of TikTok, the building, he's gonna put a bunch of like 15-inch statues of penises, and every one of you, he's gonna fire you, and when he's gonna have the security walk you out and set you butt first on the statues, and everyone can come by and shame you.
Yeah. Heads on a pike.
Be
it's
fucking
like
hey, be ready.
So 1,000 years ago.
Be ready.
2,000 years ago. What year are we in right now?
2023.
Yeah, 1,000 years ago. Now
heads on a
now it's
steak.
butts on spike.
Spike?
Yeah.
Spake? Did I say spake?
I think you said steak.
Steak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was yeah. So that's 1,000 years ago. Now it's butts on a statue.
Butts
on a statue.
On a stump.
No.
No, because 15 inches, that's way more than a stump.
That's a hefty fucker. I'm pretty sure the record is like 14 inches or something. God.
Rump.
Sorry, dude. Whoever that fuck that was.
If we refer to a 15-incher as a stump, then we could say rumps on the stump.
I don't like it. I like it, but I don't like it. Does that make sense? Makes sense to me.
Dude, Elon Musk is gonna...
I'm going to tag Elon Musk. Be like, when you're done with all your rocket stuff, go do the rump on the stump with the TikTok shadow banners. And
I just had a good one. And I fucking...
Bet you did.
I just CRS'd it.
Yep, CRS. Huh?
Hold on, it's right there. I got it. I just need to...
Do you need a boost?
It's...
Stump?
No.
TikTok.
No. It's a name for setting the shadow banners on the statues of penises.
Like it's already a name that
Nope.
somebody's developed?
Nope, I've got it. You know how I just said like rump on a stump?
Yep.
I've got one that's better. And I just thought about it. I laughed and then I had to cough and then I forgot.
Okay. Oh my God, dude. Come on. You got this.
Dude. And
I
I'm gonna say it too, and it's gonna be fucking stupid.
Probably.
Because I know I laughed at it in my head, but it's gonna be stupid.
All the suspense building up. It was just like, what is it? What is
It was something like
Nope.
it was something like
Damn it. I can't. No. That one. That's the one I wanted.
God, it was something like something on a cock.
Spock on a cock?
No.
TikTok on a cock?
Oh.
Is that what it was?
No.
Okay.
Okay. In my head I said Elon Musk is gonna dock you on a cock. It's fucking gay. No, I set it up.
Yeah, that's so bad.
That's so bad. In my head I was like, oh yeah, dock and cock, it goes good. I'm like,
I found a rhyme. I cannot wait until your cough is just gone.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, the problem was I got sick and I had a fucking actual cough.
I got sick too.
And then everything started blossoming and blooming outside and the grass and shit. And now I've got my allergies.
Anyway, happy 420, I guess, to all the super stoners out there.
Today is the day where copious amounts of people get extremely high for no fucking good reason. So cheers to you.
Cheers to you. We're drinking.
Yep. We wanted
can't smoke, won't smoke. Makes me sick.
Makes you sick.
Yeah. One time I got so high, right? So it was like Thanksgiving. Ate Thanksgiving dinner, got high, ate more Thanksgiving dinner, and I got sick and I was on the couch and I was like, oh, and I told my brother-in-law at the time, I was like, dude, give me something to throw up in. Give me a bowl. What does this motherfucker come back with?
Plastic bag.
No, that would be better.
Gatorade bottle.
A fucking strainer. I was like, dude, this ain't gonna work. I mean, like, you might catch some chunks and stuff, but no, it ain't gonna work. A fucking strainer.
Hey,
Found somebody that was more dense than you.
He was trying. He was trying hard, man.
He was.
You probably put him on the spot, like,
Dude, it was a good.
get it. I'm gonna puke now. And
No,
like,
it wasn't even that quick. I was like, oh, you gotta get me a bowl. You gotta give me a bowl or something. And he comes back with a strainer. Because I knew it was coming. I can feel these things ahead of time. Like,
Yeah.
Most people can feel them ahead of time, but I'm aware, and I'm like, it's gonna happen. There's no fighting it. It's gonna happen at some point.
Yeah.
So I said, get it,
Dude, when you first start feeling it, you're like the best thing to do is just go do it. Because otherwise, you like fight it and you think you're doing okay, and then all of a sudden it's like there.
Yeah.
My wife did that not that long ago. Like she was sitting on the edge of the bed and she's like, "Don't."
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, "You good?" She stood up, ran for the bathroom, and I hear everything but the toilet get obliterated with upchuck.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh no."
Yeah, you just gotta do it. It makes it sucks, but it just
Babe, I'm
it makes
sorry.
you feel so much better. Like,
I felt bad for you on that one. You picked it up, so I was like, okay. I couldn't help with that one. That was too bad. Too bad.
I knew this girl like a long time ago when I was in like junior high or high school or something, and she would get so drunk that she'd get to that puke phase, whatever. This motherfucker would go into the bathroom stick her fingers down her throat, throw up, and then just come out and be like, all right, more beer, let's go. Like, that's a little extreme.
Jaden used to do that.
Did she?
Well, she wouldn't like make herself throw up. She would just like puke, but then she'd rally. She'd throw up, and then she'd be like,
They call that puke and rally.
all right, I'm ready to go.
Yeah. I can't do that. Once I puke,
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
She don't
well,
do that.
even back then, like once I puke or get to that point where I'm puking, I'm just nope, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care. Like, all right, I've reached my limit. I'm gonna throw up real quick. I'm gonna put my hand on the wall because it's spinning and I need it to stop. And then I'm gonna go to sleep. That was the worst. The fucking wall spin.
I don't puke very often.
No.
It takes a fuckload for me to puke.
Yeah, takes quite a bit for me too. But if I'm just it depends, I guess, because that's why when I drink, it's different. Like for this, but like if we're out at a party or a bar or whatever, I cannot sit down. Mm-hmm. If I'm standing up and shit and I'm doing it the whole night, I'm good, right? And then like after that, car rides, it's fine if it's a short distance, but if I have to go to long distance, like that one time when we took you home, so we had to take you to your house and then go to our house. That's when it gets a little bit longer. That's when it starts getting a little bit sketchy. Because I'm sitting down.
I'm not good if I'm in the back seat of a car and I'm like, not drunk, like shit faced. If I'm in the back seat of a car, that's when, and especially when it's somebody that drives like a fucking asshole. Like they stop at a stop sign for like a pump the brakes hard, go. Like when you're doing that shit, I'm like, quit it. I'm gonna puke in the back of your car, and I'm not fucking gonna.
The braking isn't even as bad as if you're at a stop sign or stoplight or whatever, and then they, instead of like easing into the going, they fucking smash it, and then when you get that pull back, that's what gets me.
Or the fuckers pull their phone out and they're texting and they're
back and forth,
back
little
and
quick
forth
jabs.
in the lane, and you're like, if you don't fucking quit, I'm gonna puke over your shoulder and it's gonna land right in your lap, and I'm not.
I would just go right into the lap and just.
Yeah, and then I'll be like, you did that.
So future reference, if you're ever driving me home and I get the pukies and you're doing stupid shit, it's gonna go right in your nuts.
I promise you right now, if I'm driving you home and you're drunk, odds are I'm driving drunk and we're in a shitty situation.
Why are you driving drunk?
If you're drunk and I'm driving you home,
yeah,
odds are I'm going to be drunk too.
Probably.
Right?
Yeah.
So if I'm driving, then we're in a bad spot.
Chances are that'll never happen because I will never be more drunk than you. Or I shouldn't even say that. I feel like I can control myself. Not even control myself better, but like
choose your words lightly.
I can handle it better.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
You can handle it better?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I guarantee.
Dude, the night you dropped me off after Jake's thing, and you puked.
Yeah, and I told you exactly why that happened.
We fucking smashed so much drinks that night.
Yeah.
On purpose to get Jake fucking.
Yeah.
And you're the one that puked.
And I told you exactly why that happened.
Jake puked too, but we expected that to happen.
Well, we meant for that to happen.
We made that happen.
Yeah.
I didn't puke. I went inside and said, I'm going to make some eggs. Made myself some dinner.
And that's fine.
And I went to bed and I was fine.
Because you got home, you got up, you were moving around, you were making things, you ate some food. I was fucking...
I didn't have that extra
I was fucking
mile and a half of gravel in the car.
Well, because I was just sitting there. Had I gotten up and I was moving around, that's a total game changer. It is. We're going to have a fucking drink off then, I guess. Which I'm pretty sure we've said before, but it's going to fucking happen. People I was with didn't even know I was drunk. And I was fucking hammered. Hammered drunk.
Okay, so, all right. So if you are saying, if what you're trying to say to me is that you don't show yourself as being as drunk as me, I'll agree with that.
Okay.
Because I get a lazy eye. As soon as I start drinking, I get an eye that and I'm not even sure which one it is. Let me look. I
get a lazy eye too when I drink, when I'm getting drunk.
One of them gets a little lazy.
It's your left. It's my left too.
Is it my left?
I don't know, but You're pointing at your left, so
Yeah,
that's
it's
my left.
It's one of them. One tries to like close on me, and I don't know. But you can tell when I start getting drunk. You can tell immediately, and it's usually because I start talking a fucking lot.
I do talk a lot too, but
I talk a lot.
Yeah,
I'm a fucking long-winded motherfucker.
You're a long-winded motherfucker when you're sober.
Yeah, dude,
Let's be honest,
dude. So I was just on this trip, right? Mm-hmm. And Drew looked at me, and I don't remember exactly how the whole conversation started. Oh, we were talking about podcast. Mm-hmm. And somebody said something about talking, this and that, and I was like, "Yeah, you just fucking talking. You keep talking." And Drew goes, "You don't ever stop talking." And I was like, "Yeah, you got it.
Yes, you get it."
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I got shit to say, man.
Yes, you definitely do.
You know, I look at it this way, right? I don't have like this extraordinary wisdom to offer everybody.
That's for fucking
There
sure.
is, but I know so much useless information that might help somebody somewhere.
Yeah.
And I figure if I just talk, somebody's going to learn something or get something useful from me. So why not share, right?
Yeah, if anybody ever wants to know what the proper ratio of peanut butter to jelly is, he'll know for you, probably.
I don't know if I know that one.
No. Well,
But I do know. But this is what I do know about peanut butter.
Yeah.
Chunky is the best. Don't even fucking start me.
It gets to be annoying.
Chunky's the best. Jam is better than jelly. A little honey goes a long way on a peanut butter sandwich.
It sure does.
And also bananas make them fucking amazing. So you add any combination of that in there, and peanut butter jelly sandwiches are fucking
I'm going to go with almond butter is better than peanut butter. I don't do jelly or jams. I do honey.
I don't know if it's better, but it's definitely good.
And bananas are only good by themselves.
You don't do what?
I don't. So I will do jelly or jam or whatever. Yeah. But if my go-to, I guess, is a honey, peanut butter, honey, almond butter, and honey. Really.
Jam or preserves.
Yeah. No. It's just too. It's good, but it's just too. Like the honey, peanut butter, or almond butter and honey is like the perfect ratio of.
See, jelly is like too much sugar.
Yeah. Well, the same thing with. I mean, jam.
Jam is way better. Preserves, I think, are the best. To be honest with you, those are the best because you still got like the fruit and shit in preserve.
Yeah. Anyway,
peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
Yeah. Or go to
if you haven't tried one, you should try.
You should try peanut butter jelly. Let's as you love to say, let's circle back.
Circle back
to your trip there. So you were in Peoria. Georgia.
I was in Savannah, Georgia. You know, it was my first time to Georgia. And you want to know what one of my best takeaways from that trip was?
What?
The fucking trees in Georgia are beautiful.
Okay.
The fucking trees, man, are...
Trees.
I couldn't get over it.
Fucking trees, man.
Now, you might think this is crazy, but stick with me, okay?
Yeah, I'm with you.
So they got these trees that grow straight the fuck up, like 70, 80 feet tall. And all of them are that tall. And some of them, the whole trunk from the ground all the way to the top it looks like the trunk is covered in nothing but moss, but they're leaves.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. It's like, it just grows leaves, the whole trunk all the way up. Thought that was the coolest thing in the world. Mm-hmm. Then I saw these other trees, and I think Jaden told me tonight it's called like Spanish moss or something, where like it's like kind of gray and it hangs from like the ends of like the branches and stuff. Super fucking cool. It just looked fucking cool.
Those are like weeping willows.
No, they're not like the willows. They're different. I'll have to pull a picture.
Yeah, I'm gonna because we had those in like Wisconsin. I'm pretty sure, like the willows and shit, with the fluffy fucking gray dealies that fucking float around. Maybe it was Virginia. I don't fucking know. I've lived too many places.
I'll show you a picture, and maybe it's the same, but I might not be describing it right.
Maybe.
But then the other trees that I saw that were fucking crazy, they looked like the fucking tree on the Lion King, where like they're these big fucking trunks, right? And they like twist and like spiral.
Oh, like the Lion King when Scar placed him at that tree when he was about to kill his dad.
Yeah, shit like that, or like the one that the baboon lives in. Rafiki.
Yeah.
They're like big and wide, and every branch like it's thick and just twists and rotates and shit. Dude, the trees, they were fucking awesome. They were cool. I really digged it. The weather
They have
was
palm trees there?
Yeah, there's palm trees everywhere. There's palm trees growing in like shaded areas
I'm pretty sure the palm trees are implanted. Because like even in Arizona, there's palm trees everywhere, but I'm pretty sure they weren't native from there.
Yeah.
They had to bring them in from like Mexico or something.
Yeah. No, it was cool. I will say Savannah, Georgia, the culture there was really cool. Mm-hmm. It was really,
So was it like that southern?
it was like that southern you see on like movies, right? Like, because I mean, you go to Florida, you don't really get it. You go to like Texas, you don't really get it.
Yeah.
You go to Louisiana, it's different. It's like that like 1940s movie with like in the South with like long dirt gravel roads that lead up to a big fucking house on like a
Plantation and shit?
yeah. I mean it like the whole culture, you could see it everywhere you went. Everything was just like old buildings. Mm-hmm. The one downtown strip was like cobblestone streets.
Oh, that's cool shit.
And you could tell it wasn't like new cobblestone that they put in. It's like been on the riverside forever.
Yeah.
It was cool, man.
I'm pretty sure Seattle was
The
like
accents.
they had like the fucking cobblestone shit.
The accents down there were fucking kind of fun to play with as well. Mm-hmm. The one waitress we had one night, we were asking her about the breakfast at this restaurant. And because we were like, shit, what time are you open? If we get up early enough, we can come over and have breakfast before we got to go. And she's like, I'm like, what would you recommend to get here? And she goes, the biscuits. And I'm like, whoa, say that again. She's like, the biscuits. And I'm like,
You gotta get the biscuits.
yeah. And I'm like, we're in Georgia.
Like biscuits and gravy, is that what it was?
Yeah. It was fun, man.
Yeah.
I definitely don't think that I would spend the money to go there on like a vacation. But it's definitely one of those places like if you're traveling and you have the chance to stop through there, 10 out of 10 would recommend.
I would probably spend the money to go to like Myrtle Beach for is it bike week they do there?
Yeah.
Go down there for like bike week and then maybe like split up the weeks or something and go down to Georgia or something, or is
Yeah.
it up? And it's got to be down from.
It would
Down
be
from South
it would
Carolina.
be definitely one of those places like if you were to get on the motorcycle
Yeah.
and you were to like go from Iowa to Florida and you wanted to stop and see a bunch of shit on your way,
God, that'd be a hell of a
it
trip.
would be something that I would be like, okay, we need to stop here because this is a cool like overnight pit stop. Mm-hmm. Go out,
hit the bars.
hit the
and
bars.
stuff. Sure.
They had a Black Rifle Coffee Company storefront downtown.
Really?
Yeah, we went in there and they had all sorts of apparel and like their bags of coffee, and then they had like an actual coffee bar there so you could order right from them. That's an awesome company too. If you've never heard of Black Rifle Coffee Company,
Who hasn't heard of them?
there's a lot of people.
Oh, okay.
It's veteran owned, veteran operated,
Yeah.
and
I do believe he was an Army Ranger,
I think so.
or they were Army
They
Rangers.
they only hire veterans.
Oh, really?
They only hire
I
veterans.
didn't know that. I don't think.
That's
But their coffee is really fucking good.
they donate a lot of money to like Wounded Warrior Project.
Yeah, 22.
What was
I don't
the
know
other
if that's
one?
what it's called, but it's like it's because like the veteran suicide.
Yeah,
Because it's 22 a day. I don't
Yep.
know what the
They
organization is
They
called.
donate so much money to that stuff. So I mean, super cool. Actually, you know what? We'll just shout them out. Black Rifle Coffee Company.
Yeah.
look them up on the internet. If you have one close to you and you've never been to it, stop in and check them out. It's good.
It's very good coffee. And then if you ever want to know the owners, I guess, just Google, YouTube, whatever, Matt Best. Matt Best's videos are fucking hilarious.
Matt Best. Myers just texted me.
Oh, yeah? What'd he want?
He bought a new puppy. That's a cute little pup. For those of you that are wondering, it's a little tiny baby German Shepherd. It's a cute little guy. I don't know if I'd ever want to have a German Shepherd, though.
I'll tell you what. I have always loved German Shepherds, and I've always wanted one. My parents have one, and she sheds like a son of a bitch.
Yeah, I mean, you know...
If I had one, I'd name it Jerry Lee. Do you know what that's from?
No. Jerry Lee.
Jerry Lee. It was Canine Cop was the movie with Jim Belushi. He was a cop, and got this dog. It was a German Shepherd. And
Yeah.
his name was Jerry Lee, and he always ate chili. Yeah.
Nice.
Jerry Lee. You got to watch it sometime. It's good. It's a classic from the 90s or 80s.
Jerry Lee.
One of the two.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
For me, a German Shepherd is one of those dogs that I've never had one, so I'm just going off of what I know and what I've heard. German Shepherds are one of those breeds of dog that are very like protective.
Yeah.
And it's usually towards like one single individual. So, I mean, a friend of mine, they got a puppy and they got it. And this thing attached itself to his daughter. So now, like, this human is mine. You don't say what goes. I say what goes.
Yeah.
So, like, he would, like, go in the bedroom at night to, like, tuck her in. And he'd walk in, and his German Shepherd would start growling at him. It would be the most obedient dog ever, listen to every command he ever gave it. But if that dog was in the room on her bed protecting her, he would walk in to kiss her goodnight and tuck her in, and that dog would start growling and no, you don't touch her.
Yeah, that happened with my.
I mean, I like the idea of that, but I also know that I don't have enough time
or patience.
I have the patience. I just don't have the time to dedicate to making that dog my number two. Like,
Yeah.
I'm his number one. He's my number two. We work together. We train all the time. I utilize the smartness of that dog. You know what I mean? Those dogs, their whole being is they want to utilize their capabilities. You know what I mean? That's why they're great military dogs.
It's in their genetics.
They are super smart. They learn so fast. They're so
smart.
Well, yeah, they're so smart.
Smart.
I was going to try to say they're so like loyal and focused. Focused is what I was looking at. So, I mean, for me, if I'm not going to have the time to dedicate to a dog that has those capabilities, I don't want to get that dog because I'm kind of wasting his potential. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, like my chocolate lab, who's 140 pounds, dumber than a box of rocks, that dude is a really good hunting dog.
That dude can hunt.
He's a really good hunting dog, and he listens very well. And he's a lover. He loves everyone in the family. You know?
It's the same with my dog. Like
I walk into
so
Tuck
dumb.
Lane. You have a pit bull
she's like a pit bull mix. Yeah.
mix, right? Yeah.
She's like the sweetest dog, but she's goddamn she dog.
Attention.
She will. So we can't. It's hard to watch movies and TV shows and stuff because this motherfucker will be dead asleep, hear like a little dog on the TV, and then just go fucking crazy barking at whatever at the TV. Even one time she was Ashley was watching like this cooking show and they had this pig on a fucking stick. Is a dead pig on a stick that they're cooking.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker saw it and was fucking going crazy barking at it and shit.
On the TV.
On the TV. Yeah, I was like, shut the fuck up. Like, it's just a fucking dead pig. Cartoons, same fucking thing. Cartoon animals. Barks at them.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm almost certain
You need to lock her out of the
she
living
might
room
be
when you're watching
racist.
TV.
Because sometimes like black people will come on or whatever.
On the TV?
On the TV. And she'll start barking at them. Just randomly. I'm like, what the fuck? It's not for me. We got her when she was like 2 or 3, I think.
That was gonna be my next
previous owner.
You know, most racist people, they were raised that way. So
no, didn't raise her that way. Her previous owners raised her that way.
It's funny to hear like people talk about the weird shit that their pets do, because everyone's got they've got an animal that does something particular, and it's weird.
Everyone has a quirk. Every little animal has a quirk.
Yeah.
Well, like the cat we have. She's a cat, right? Every time you feed her at night, after you feed her, she gets her fucking little toy and she grabs it and she gets in her mouth. She starts meowing at you, right? And we go up to bed, and she'll come up there and do the same thing until you grab it and throw it down the stairs so she can fetch it, and then comes back. She does it like 3 times before she'll come in bed and like go to sleep.
Cat that plays fetch.
Cat that plays fetch.
Nice.
It's fucking weird,
dude. I've only seen one cat that's ever played fetch. When I was a little kid. It was my uncle had it. It had like this Dixie wand thing that had like a little toy on the bottom.
Oh, with the string and yeah, those are fun.
My uncle would throw the whole thing down the steps.
Oh, really? Go get it and bring it back.
Drag it back.
Yeah, cats are crazy.
Yeah, my dogs don't really have like that thing, like that weird thing that they do. I mean, I guess they've all got a little something that they do, but
yeah, little minor things that you may not notice because you're around them all the time.
Like Bourbon, if you like ignore petting him for long enough, he'll like go up to your arm and he'll use like his front teeth and he'll just like kind of nip at you.
Yeah.
Like just enough that it pinches you and it pisses you off. And then he goes, as soon as you're like, God damn it, stop. He'll go, you gonna pet me now? Like, get out of here.
Yeah. All right, let's take a quick pause. I got to take a pee real bad, and then we'll get on to our next stuff here.
Pee.
We'll be right back.
Yeah. So last episode, it was fucking 80 degrees outside.
Was it? Yes, it was. It was warm as shit.
This episode, back down in the fucking 30s.
Yep. And windy, of course, Iowa. It's always windy.
Welcome to spring in Iowa.
Yeah. Here we are in April.
I wish we could let everybody experience because it's so great.
It is the best. It's so fantastic.
Yeah. I think, what did I say? Weather's supposed to be like 60s next week.
Depends, like 50s, 60s, like 3 days in a row of rain, though.
Let's check the weather real quick and see.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is all rain. So that's cool.
Rain and cold.
Yeah.
Fucking love it. Hey, you know what, though? I'm not going to let it get me. I'm going to wake up. And if I wake up, I'm going to be excited to be awake.
Yeah, you're going to be so excited.
You know, because I need to start being better at going,
I'm awake. I'm alive.
fuck yeah. I woke up today. I think that literally will reset like my entire energy. You know what I mean? Because like there's so many days I wake up and I'm like, I'm fucking tired.
Yeah. I wake up like that every fucking morning.
I fucking don't want to go to work. I think I need to really just be better at like the second I open my eyes, my alarm's going off, look at it, hit snooze and go, God, I fucking woke up again. That's awesome.
That's very hard to do because you're not going to be thinking of that kind of shit.
It is, but I need to train myself to do it. Because
Try. Let me know how it goes, I guess, you know.
Honestly, I think if I start doing that, I'm going to be so much better of a person. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like, how many days do I come to work and it's like, nobody talked to Colby yet. He hasn't drank coffee. He's being a dick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which like, I don't mind being that guy because somebody's got to be the guy that does that. But it'd be nice if I was a dick with a smile on my face. You know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, don't talk to me. My coffee's not done yet. But hey, you know what? It's a good thing both of us are alive today.
So I went and saw, what's that damn movie called? Dungeons and Dragons. On Friday, I took Bailey, and me and Ashley took Bailey to see Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Really fucking good, by the way. I recommend it. Fucking good.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking good.
Isn't that like
Board game. It's a board game. Or, no, it's not a board game.
like Shoots and Ladders?
No, it's not like Shoots and Ladders.
It's like Yu-Gi-Oh? It's like playing Yu-Gi-Oh?
Anyway, so Dungeons and Dragons is really good. Go see it. But here, so the weird thing is, like, we got out of the movie theater. I went to the bathroom. I was taking a piss. Nobody in there. There's 3 stalls. I went to the far right stall, like any normal person would do.
Yeah.
Went to the far right stall. I started pissing. Some old guy, like not old, like, oh, he's old. It was like 60s, maybe. He stands right next to me, and I could feel him looking at me. And I'm like, please don't fucking talk to me the whole time. Get halfway through my piss, and he says, oh, what the fuck did he fucking say? It's like, so how's the movie? I was like, fuck. That was good. He's like, what'd you go see? I was like, Dungeons and Dragons. He's like, oh, I heard that's good. I was like, yeah, it's good. And I could feel, I didn't look the whole time. I could feel him still looking. I was like, fuck it. So I looked. I fucking made eye contact with him, like staring. I was like, yeah, it was really good. I'd go see it if I were you. I felt so awkward. Who does that? Who just goes up to a stall?
I'll tell you.
There's
who.
3 stalls. He could have went to the far left one, but he went to the one next to me.
I'll tell you who.
What? Who?
He's the guy that goes to the movie theater without a ticket. He stands in the lobby while the movies are going on, and he goes and uses the bathroom when he watches a guy like you walk in. You walk in, he walks in behind you, walks up, stares at you. He's waiting for you to look back and go, yeah, dude, I'll make out with you. He reaches over, holds your dick while you're peeing. You're kissing over the fucking side railing.
There was no fucking side railing. There was just stalls.
That's the guy.
Yeah, I guess maybe. It was weird though.
You just didn't buy into his shit.
I didn't buy into his shit. I thought about it too. I was like, maybe I should ask him what he saw and how it was, but I was like, no, don't do it.
Those are the perfect guys. Perfect guys for when they come in and they're doing that shit to you while you're pissing. And you're like, God, stop talking to me. You don't even look at them. And you just go, hey, man, that's a nice watch. And then they instantly go, the fuck?
Yeah. I was just...
How'd you see my watch?
It was super fucking weird, dude. I hate when people try to talk to you when you're just at a stall randomly pissing.
You know what's really funny to do in a public bathroom?
What?
Especially like...
Expressway.
Say like a professional football game or something like that where there's a shit ton of people in the bathroom. I love to walk up to the stall and I pull my pants all the way down, boxers, everything to my ankles, and I stand there bare ass pissing in the air. Everyone walks in, there's just an ass hanging out. Mm-hmm. Fucking love it. And it's funny because I don't even look when I've done it in the past. I don't even look at anybody. I just can tell that everybody's fucking laughing at me.
You can feel it. Yeah. I had a buddy do that during P-test when I was in the Navy. Mm-hmm. It was the guy I told you about. Probably he's like 5'3" and he had like a gigantic cock.
Yeah,
and like everybody wanted to see this little guy with a big dick, I guess, you know. And one of our chiefs one time was like, "I'll administer the P-test. You know, I gotta see this fucking. I gotta see this thing." And so he did that. He fucking dropped his pants to his ankles, but he didn't just stand there. He just fucking turned towards them. It's like whipping it out at him and shit. It's like he just. If I had a cock like that, I'd probably do the same thing.
Dude, yeah, everybody would.
Yeah.
If you had a dick like that.
I saw him one time.
Speaking of dick like that.
We were out drinking at his house. It was middle of the night. I probably told you this story, but it was middle of the night. I had never seen his dick prior to this moment. Middle of the night, they had this slip and slide out in the middle of the fucking grass and shit. And he's like, fuck it. I'm going to go do a naked slip and slide or whatever. And so he fucking got naked out there, running through the pitch black darkness. In the pitch black darkness, I could see his fucking dick flopping around like this, you know, gigantic. I was like, damn.
I would do that.
If I had a dick like that, for
I'd do that in the daylight. I was flying back from my Georgia trip. And I was walking through I think it was the Chicago O'Hare Airport. Mm-hmm. And there was this black guy, right? And he was a fucking large guy.
Yeah.
Like, very large guy. And he was wearing an Old Navy Child's Schmedium shirt. He was wearing an Old Navy Child's Schmedium shorts. I mean, they looked like the shorts that Navy SEALs wear when they're in training. Like swim except for
like the Daisy Dukes.
They were squeezing his legs so fucking tight that they were about to pop. And this dude, his shirt was so fucking tight that like you could see like the veins in his shoulders through the shirt. And his pants were the same way. Jesus. He's walking down the fucking terminal, right? And you look at this guy and like you immediately like, that's a giant, oh my God, that's a fucking dick.
That's why he wore those shorts.
Dude, he did that shit on purpose,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
And I'm like, good for you, man.
Good for you.
You are in a place where there are fucking tens of thousands of people. How are you going to show it off without going to jail? Just like that.
Just like that.
Good for that
It's
guy.
either that or gray sweatpants.
Dude, I fucking looked at him and I'm like, Jesus fuck. And I turned like that and I turned back and he was looking at me and he just smiled.
You just walk over. Sir, I've never seen something like that.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah. I don't mean to make this weird, but can we go to the family restroom? I've never seen a specimen quite
Dude,
so
can
intense.
Can I take a peek?
I need
curious.
to take it in firsthand.
No, I do. There was no needing to take a peek. You could fucking see everything clear as day through the shorts.
You see the vein?
Oh,
the veins?
dude, it was fucking
really,
dude. It was like yoga. It was like yoga pants on a man.
I'm surprised the fucking head of it wasn't fucking popping out the bottom of the shorts, just playing peekaboo with you,
dude. He had it like laying straight to the side.
With a dick like that, you pretty much have to.
I mean, it wasn't like tucked down his leg where it would hang out. Because if he had it down, I bet it would hang out the bottom of the shorts.
Oh, yeah.
He had it straight to the side, and it looked like, I'm surprised TSA didn't grab it. Like, what's this? My dick?
Oh, like that video of that dude getting frisked or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, what's this in your pocket?
Yeah.
That's my dick.
I bet you when he went through like the body scanner, I guarantee you the TSA girls were like,
I don't think it takes pictures quite like that.
no, they were taking pictures of the screen.
No, I get what you're saying. I don't think the screen takes pictures like that. I think it's more of a
No, it does.
like an X-ray type.
I'm pretty sure it the full body scan.
I don't think it shows your stuff like that.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Well, prove it next time. You can show it up on the episode.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it does.
I'll look in. I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure they can see everything. Because they can see if people, those full body scanners, they can see if people are fucking.
You have to walk in there like this. And
yeah,
and
you hold your hands up and it goes around. I'm pretty sure that you can see fucking people that have like packages of drugs in their butt with those.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to show.
I mean, it might not show
that.
my dick, but if I had a dick like that, I guarantee you.
I don't think it shows like that. I think it shows like
Look
abnormal fucking
Look
abnormalities.
Can you see someone's
I don't know how to look
on
that up.
TSA scanner?
No, I'm not going to look that up.
You
That's a stupid look up.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that was quite impressive.
Yeah.
And he knew exactly. I mean, when I turned and I was like, fucking Jesus. And I turned and looked back around. He was looking right at me and he smiled. He knew exactly.
Oh yeah.
What I was like, oh, good for you, buddy.
He's probably thinking to himself like, oh, you like that, you little bearded bitch? You like this fucking wiener?
Yeah.
You want it, don't you?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, you want it. Can't do it.
Yeah, you. Nope. Yeah. Nope.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, you want that dick. You want it so hard.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Anyway, so unfortunately, that is all the time we have
Enough
for
about
tonight.
dicks.
Enough
We're
for-
done already?
Oh yeah, dude. We're at like an hour and a half right now.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, well, guess what? We love you guys.
We sure do. And just like you said, just what was the
Hey, we'll just pump it real quick one more time. Thank you guys for sharing all of our content. Thank you for liking it
and following and watching.
Please, if you haven't seen it, hit that share button, hit that like button, subscribe to our
If you
YouTube
haven't
video.
seen it, seen what?
If you haven't seen us yet, if this is your first time seeing us, hit that subscribe button.
Even if it's not,
Share it
just
to your friends.
share it, show it around. We're trying to spread the word,
It makes
spread the
a
love.
huge difference.
It really does, yeah.
For guys like us who are trying to build a podcast into something that's getting around there for people to see. So, again, help us, help you.
But we're not really helping you.
No, but we'll keep podcasting if you help us.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we could throw some tips out there of something.
How to start a podcast,
The dumb way.
the fucking School of Hard Knocks way.
Yeah, something like that.
We're getting pretty good at that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flying by the seat of our pants.
Well,
love you all.
Love you guys. Fuck you.
you.
Okay, love you. Bye. Rolling in my pickup truck down Highway 72. On my way to LBI, we've got some shit to do. Gonna lay out on the beach, put our sunshades on. Try to cover up our laps and hide our hormones. 'Cause we're chasing the butt cheeks up and down the court. All these girls have cowboy boots and carry around their pitchforks. Chasing the butt cheeks up and down the court. All these girls have real nice butts and wear those Wrangler jean shorts. Oh, fuck it. Let's get out of here.
Let's go, dude.
Pull chocks.
Pull chalk.